It's Tehachapi time again, Key Budge and Clare Scotti edition. We've got our weekend update for you. Clare, welcome back.
Thank you. It's always good to be here.
So what do we have going on? We're in the holidays. Summer is done. Fall is upon us. And I know the holidays are around the corner.
Yes, those chilly nights I am just so much appreciating right now, and watching the leaves turn out here outside of the studio. I'm just really enjoying it. And a lot of the breweries and vineyards, they're changing their schedules a little bit to accommodate the change in the day and the sun going down a little bit sooner.
And it's harvest time as well out in our vineyards.
Yes. So a lot of the vineyards are a little bit slower this weekend because they are starting their harvest. And so a lot of energy and focus is going into that. However, it's a really fun time to go visit because you get to see all of this stuff going on, which only happens for, 2 to 3, 4 weeks out of the year.
That's pretty cool. I've seen some images that I think you even sent me one where someone was out there having a little bit of fun out in the vineyards and was wearing a couple of sets of grapes as if they were earrings.
Yes, everyone has such a good time. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, but everyone just really enjoys getting out there and harvesting the grapes, and it's such a good time of year.
Very good. So what are we looking at this weekend?
Yeah, so let's start with Dorner Family Vineyard. I want to remind everyone that they're no longer open on Fridays, but on Saturday, they have Steve Hill performing from 1 to 5, and they have their charcuterie. They still have those delicious wine slushies, gelato, some snacks. And then on Sunday, they have their fresh-made pizzas, 7 different varieties, and Gil Carson is performing from 1 to 5. And then heading over to Triassic Vineyards, Friday, they have Gil Carson performing again, 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. And then on Saturday, Haywood's Hot Dogs will be there. Garrison Kennedy is performing from 3:30 to 5:30. And on Sunday, Stephen David Austin will be performing 3:30. And they will have Mosner sandwiches throughout the weekend and those awesome chocolate truffles. Heading over to Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company, Friday night they have their happy hour and they're open from 3 to 6. That's 50% off glasses of wine and 25% off glasses of sangria. On Saturday, they're serving smoked chili dogs and Frito boats. And then Tom Carlson will be performing 2 to 5. And then on Sunday, they have their wine club pickup party, but they'll be open to the public. So they will be serving smoked tri-tip sandwiches with all the sides. And Joey Fulco will be there from 2 to 5. And they also have their world-famous charcuterie, sangria, wine slushies, and those homemade cookies on Saturday and Sunday. Tehachapi Winery is very busy this weekend. They have those line dancing lessons Friday night starting at 5:30, $5 a person. And there will be a food vendor there, but I'm not sure who it is, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise. Saturday, Lupita's Tacos will be there, and Joey Kuntz will be playing from 2 to 5. And then on Sunday, we have Mosner Sandwiches, and Mike Peters will be there. And Wild Blooms and Bliss is holding a Halloween candle making workshop, and it's specifically geared for moms and kids. And I mean, there might be some dads out there that want to make Halloween candles too. And there's still a couple spots left.
Okay.
So Brandy's says, let everybody know because we still have a couple little slots, and you get 2 candles and a glass of wine, and it's $35.
Very good.
It's a pretty good deal. Talking about our breweries, Local Craft Beer has Haywood's Hot Dogs tonight on Thursday night. Musical open mic night happens tonight as well. Friday, they have Mumu's Tacos. And then don't forget, every Wednesday, they have Geeks Who Drink Trivia Night, which is really, really fun. It starts at 6:30, and Pokey Express is usually their catering. Heading over to Old West Brewing, tonight they have Paint Night with All That's Painted. Friday night, they have their open mic night, and Sunday is karaoke. And they serve Mosner sandwiches all throughout the weekend, and Four Seasons delivers right to Old West Brewing, and they have a menu there and everything. So it makes it easy to get some good grub while you're drinking some beer. West Lane has paint night tonight with As Unique as the Art. And tonight they're doing their Paint Your Pet, which is really fun. So you're not just doing the same painting. You bring a picture of your favorite pet, and the artist will kind of talk you through how to paint that.
Oh, very cool.
And it's always really popular. I've seen pictures and everyone just gets really into it, and then they get this really cool painting that they did of their pet. Kiki's Tacos will be there as well, And then Friday, Tacos Chewy will be there. Saturday, Pokey Express will be there, and they'll be serving while Last Call, the band, will be performing. And Last Call is a rock and roll band. They haven't been up here in a while, but I was watching some videos and they look like they're really good. So it's pretty exciting.
All right, cool.
And then West Lane is open on Sundays. Woohoo! 11 to 4. And they're hosting the Tehachapi Warriors fundraiser on Sunday. So if that's something that you're passionate about and you want to contribute, head on over on Sunday between 11 and 4 and see what the Warriors are up to and how you can contribute.
Very nice.
And there will also be burgers served on Sunday.
Okay.
All right. So that was our wineries and our breweries, but there's a lot happening this weekend.
Hey, before we go to that, let's just go talk about Discover Tehachapi, because what you and Chris do ties into our vineyards and our breweries. So let's remind people exactly what Discover Tehachapi does.
Oh, thank you. We offer all-inclusive tours for our breweries and our vineyards. And with each tour, we visit 3 different locations. So with our breweries, we get to see all 3 of our wonderful local breweries. There are full tastings or a full pint included with every location. And then we also offer a full dinner, box dinner that pairs really well with those beers. And so that's all included: transportation, snacks, jokes, all the fun stuff. So all you have to do is book and sit back and relax, and we'll take care of all the details.
Very nice.
Thank you. And we also enjoy putting together events. Hopefully I'll have some more information here soon, but we are very excited to offer a free Christmas light tour in December after all of our local households and businesses have put up all of their Christmas lights, and we have a route figured out. We're going to be working with several wonderful businesses in our community to host a great Christmas light tour.
Love that. That's going to be so much fun.
I think it will be. I'm excited.
And if people want to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
Yeah, so you can always see us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, at Discover Tehachapi. You can go to our website where all this information is easily available, discovertehachapi.com. And you can always call us, 661-235-5334.
Very good. And also want to remind everyone about Old Vineyard Charm, wine tours and shuttle service. The owners are Bill and Kim Case, and they offer a different type of experience. And you can reach them at 661-221-3660. And that's Old Vineyard Charm, wine tours and shuttle service. All right, Claire, we've got more things that are going on. What else did you find?
Yeah, I found a few really fun things happening this weekend that are a little bit different. Of course, we have our first Friday with the TVAA Gallery and Gifts. And what's really fun is that they are doing a Halloween show for the theme of October. And instead of just having one artist featured, all of the artists did a little fall theme or Halloween theme. So when you walk into Gallery and Gifts, it's all Halloween or fall.
Very cool.
And yeah, so I'm happy about that. I'm excited. I like how all the members got together and did something like that. So I think that'll be fun. And that's from 4 to 7.
And then also on First Friday, the American Legion has bingo here on F Street about the same time. So if you're interested in, once you check out all of this cool art that's at TVAA, swing by the American Legion, play a game or two of bingo, and then enjoy the eateries downtown.
Yeah, that sounds like a great night. On Saturday, there's going to be a pop-up vendor market at Wren's Garden, and I heard that there's close to 20 vendors that are going to be there.
Wow.
And so I'm excited to see all of these different vendors. There's going to be live music, food, drinks, and tons of shopping. And this event is hosted by JB's Jellies and Jams. She's a local entrepreneur who makes these fantastic jellies and jams that are all different flavors and flavors that you wouldn't even think of. She's been very creative. She does a lot of these pop-up markets, and now we get to see one right downtown, which is pretty fun. And that'll be at Wren's Garden. That's 413 South Curry Street, what used to be Jennifer's Terrace. Also on Saturday, the Tomokani Village site over in Sand Canyon is open. They usually close during the hot summer months and during the really cold winter months, but during fall and spring, they open up for guided tours. And this is a really, really cool place to go and learn a little bit about Tehachapi's ancient heritage. And so learn a little bit about the Kowesu people and this Tomokani village. And they are hosting a twilight tour from 5 to 10 p.m. And this will be $20. It's a fundraiser for the Tehachapi Museum, but it's a really cool way to go out and see this beautiful site. So you'll see the sun setting, you'll get to do some stargazing, bring a flashlight, bring closed-toed good boots, bring layers, and they ask that nobody be under 12. So unfortunately, we can't bring our kiddos to this one, but it would be a really cool experience to go out and see that site in the evening.
And how do you get tickets?
So if you go to the Tehachapi Museum, they'll have tickets there, or you can call 661-822-8152, and they'll get you all set up.
Very easy.
Starting on the 12th, so a little bit past this weekend, but before next weekend, the Tehachapi Community Pumpkin Patch will open, and that's at the Mountain Bible Church at 630 Maple Street. So from the 12th to the 22nd, they're going to have pumpkins, craft booths, photo opportunities, hay rides on the weekends, a bounce house, lots of different games. And then on the 22nd, from 4 to 7, they're having their huge harvest party. So kind of a chance to get the festivities started early, start celebrating.
Very good. And is Baskerville at TCT, is that close out this weekend?
I believe so. I believe their last showing was the 9th. Yes,
okay.
It's going to be the 9th.
So if you'd like to get tickets to that, go to tctonstage.com and you can check and see if tickets are available because it's been selling out. I keep hearing another show is sold out at the TCT.
Yes, and my husband and I went on Friday, and it was so much fun. I highly recommend it. It was just a good time all the way around, and like the scene changes were just very creative, and we were laughing and enjoying ourselves all the way through.
Very good. Good to hear. Have we covered everything?
I believe so, but I do want to remind everyone that the Salvation Army has their coat drive going on right now. So there's several designated locations, but if you have old coats that you're pulling out of your closet that you know you're not going to wear, it will benefit someone. So go ahead and head over to the Salvation Army and drop that off.
Very good. Well, Claire, thank you for gathering all this information. I appreciate it. I know you do it every week, and you are very well prepared. Are people starting to send you information now or saying, hey, will you include us?
Yes, I've had a few people reach out and say, would you mind sharing this? And I think, yes, that's great. I love being able to share things, especially if they pop up last minute.
Right.
And we want the community to know about these wonderful things that are happening.
So I don't want to say you have exclusives, but people are like, hey, Claire, you're the information source on what's going on. So if you can get this out, that's great.
I like being another outlet. There's so many great outlets in this town for getting information. So.
Perfect. Thank you for coming in once again. And folks, if you do have something you'd like to share with Claire so she can be the information source and get it out to the community, you can send it to us at media@tehachapicityhall.com, and we'll make sure she has it and we can promote it and talk about whatever it is. We appreciate the time that you spend with us and listening each and every week. Claire, once again, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Tehachapod is a conversation about Tehachapi designed for the people who live here or who would like to know more about this mountaintop community. If you have a question you would like answered, email media@tehachapicityhall.com. We will try to answer it on a future episode of Tehachapod.